Hi guys, today we're going to be checking out the i7-2600K with GTX 1070 and RTX 3060. I'm going to use the RTX 3060 as the main GPU driver. It's paired with 32 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. As you can see here, there's the main board, memory, and CPU. Now the CPU is clocked at 4 gigahertz. Because of 4.1 actually, but it's clocked this way because of instability, so I'm using it at this point like this. So let's just get into it. We're going to be playing Age of Empires 3, not the remastered version, but the older version, and we'll be going to the newer version in the next video. Just take the settings. We're playing at 1440 by 900. VSync off, anti-aliasing on high. Basically everything on this high is the max setting. As you can see, we have a fatal error. Now this means the game is not in compatibility mode, if I remember correctly. Go to compatibility, use, let's say XP Service Pack 3. I remember you're not going to be using be able to use the MSI Afterburn overlay, but you are going to be able to change the settings. So this is a whole process. This is what it is like gaming, when gaming with newer hardware and newer software with an old game from like 2006. So let's just go back into it, make sure our settings are applied. It's actually a good thing they remastered the game. There we go, settings on max. And as you can see, it didn't crash this time. But we are now going to need to exit again. And go to properties. And this time disable XP Service Pack 3. And go back into the game. And now we're going to be able to see that MSI Afterburn overlay. Whole process, but like I said, old game. There we go. As you can see on the left-hand top corner, there's MSI Afterburn again. Now we're going to use a simple match. I think that's okay. And we're going to use the max amount of players. And let's just say a 10-minute treaty. And we want to post-industrial age. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna use a big map, as much players as possible, so we can see the performance hit with everything in the game. But it's gonna take a while to build up the whole place and
I have
units and
foreseen
stuff.
a future without war. Until that day is here, I will fight to preserve my empire.
Okay, let's just get it. I'm actually used to the remastered version, and it's now so weird coming back to this when yeah, FOV I think is so tiny. You can't zoom out. It's quite weird. Create some units. Okay, we're now at this point above 100 FPS sometimes. Let's just run the frame counting for average and lows. Now, I presume as you play the game and you get deeper into the battle, you will lose FPS because there's more units in the game, more interaction between the units in the game. And there's also more buildings if you think about it. Okay. As you can see, the GTX 1070 is used for my recording software, and the RTX 3060 is now being utilized by the game. As you can see, the i7 2600K bottlenecks it by about 45 to 50% bottlenecked. But we are getting above 100 FPS all times, but this game's frame time graph is atrocious. You can see that spikes. And I don't think this is the hardware, I think more it's like the software. But we'll see. Let's go here. What units am I going to get? Maybe more villagers. Let's ask our allies for a little bit of resources. And food. Okay. So now I just want to check the 1% loads again. Give it a chance. Seems like every time I click it loads. Okay. Seems also like it's dependent on the scene. If you move quickly around, this frame time spike. Stand still, and it's close to the same region where you play. There's no frame time spikes. That's interesting. Okay. Probably need to get units before they attack us. So let's begin building buildings for defenses. We're still averaging 106 FPS, but the 1% lows, as you can see, is very low because of frame time inconsistencies. VRAM utilization is under 2 gigabytes of VRAM. But I presume when we get into big battles, this is going to drop very low, like 50, 60 FPS maybe. I'm not sure how low it will go, but let's see. Huge frame time spike yet again. As you can see there as well. But it's not that bad in this type of game. It's not like you're shooting for accuracy all the time, so it's still playable. If it was a first-person shooter, you're definitely going to have some problems with frame time spikes like that. Let's see. As you can see, our average FPS has been lowered to 100. And it's already running the 90s up there, the 70s. So as you can see, more units means definitely using frames per second here. And this is the worst case scenario because there's 8 players. Every single one of them we're going to have 200 units at least. Maybe I need to build another building here. Well, now we've run out of population room. Let's build some more. We're definitely losing our average FPS, as you can see, slowly through the game. Let's see where the enemy is residing. Build one right there. Why are you guys coming this way? No, don't steal my gold. I can't even attack you. Come on, people.
なんだお宝だね
読んだいいよお宝だね
I'm not gonna make
I'm
that.
going to set up military operations in this area.
いいよよしわかりました
要件はお宝だね
What foolishness. How does the gold look? Completely.
要件は木材だね
And then we need to pull these
立てるんだね
on there.
なんなりといいよ出るんだね
In the meantime, we're going good. As you can see, the FPS is now dropped. Oh, it's still in the 90s, but it is dropping now. Let's see.
なんじゃな
Oh, there was an enemy. Right there. But he's been dealt with. I'll need to upgrade.
ようかな
I think this is food and gold. Any new villagers spawn?
なんだ
This way.
佳作だね
What do we need? Okay, we need that.
読んだかい
Take a villager. 4,000 or 4,000. We need food and gold. But we actually need more each gold, so. Food, so.
なんなり
Get
と
food there. And now the average FPS has dropped another 3 FPS. Someone is attacking. Let's see how it handles an attack. It's already dropping into the 40s. That's insane. And they killed my villagers. Right.
The fact that you have joined up will help you no more than it helped my enemies at Austerlitz. And even better than at Austerlitz. Now I have allied troops assisting me.
直ち
I cannot continue against such odds.
They destroy my castle. Where's my castle? I do not see it. How dare they? I didn't even notice.
ご命令よ仰せの通り
Okay. Wanna play like that? We're gonna play like that. Where's my general?
良いに
Send advanced troop.
戦じゃ
For this fort. And just wait on that.
仰せの通りに
Wait for those cannons to be spawned. Then we can go back to here.
食料だね
要件は
Pick one. Gold. Oh wow. It's gonna be a while before we can spawn something.
なんじゃな、そちらへ行こう。ようかな。うん。
I'll just propagate you to here. Yes. Now we're gonna get rid of them.
よいに。直ちに。よいに。よう。よい、戦じゃ。はっ。
Fort is almost gone, and my revenge will be exact. And it's gone. Okay, we need to retreat. Whoa. There's quite a lot of them this time.
Curse you! I thought I had you
Go,
that time.
our average is now lowered to 78.
I have lost my troops, my economy, and my will to fight. I am afraid I must be resigning soon.
It is time to quit.
おめでよ。よい。いざ。よいに。いざ。
Oh, my allies has been destroyed somewhat. Goodbye, allies. I'll take revenge for you. Let's just see if we can now build the building. Oh, come on. There's definitely a lot more frame time spikes when playing in battles, as you can see here. And we're now averaging 76, but our actual frame rate now is under 60. And this is where the RTX 3060 and i7 2600K. So definitely the i7 2600K has a difficult time, even with the 2006 game. That's insane. But that shows you how demanding this game is with a lot of units. And I bet it can drop even more.
Come here.
It just cancel some of these units. So I want to go to the next stage. That should be enough. Where's my villagers?
いいよ。
That way.
なんだ読んだかい稲作だね
That way.
なんだ
User can let's use the export one and prop it up
立てる
right
んだね
here. This can become food. This needs to become gold. Eight and 5.
なんじゃな
Military units can spawn here.
いざ
General can go back.
I see you have banded together in hopes of forestalling your doom. It will not help. You see, our pirates have teamed up as well.
You're now dropping to the 40s. Oh crap. I think we're going to lose here, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, we're definitely going to lose.
はいわかりましたはい
Take a few villages this way. See if we can survive. Ooh, okay, look here. 26 FPS, 28. This is a game from 2006 dropping below 30. Isn't that insane, ladies and gentlemen? So, yeah. That frame time graph and FPS. I don't know what CPU can run this at, like above 60, maybe like the newest 13th generation i9s and i7s, even i3s, because this game is not as much multi-threaded, it's more required on the single core performance. The clock speed in IPC is what it actually needs, not more cores. Yeah, but we are at a loss right now.
はいよしわかりました
And there's no way to defeat them, unfortunately. But as you can see, it drops from 30 FPS. A 2006 game drops from 30 FPS on a 2011 platform with a GPU from 2021 or 20. Yeah, I think the 3060 came out last year. So this is actually insane. But yeah, that's the performance of the i7 2600K in at 4 GHz with 32 gigabytes of RAM, and it dropped from 30. In Age of Empires 3, the original one, not the remastered. I wonder if they actually fixed this performance issues on the newer platforms. I presume it's more GPU demanding, obviously, because better textures, better lighting, everything. But did they actually fix the CPU units? Because I know there's, if you look at Ultimate Battle Simulator, they're actually using the GPU for the units instead of the CPU. And that may be a fix they need to do if it is not fixed already. But thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, you can drop a like, comment or subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.